Hey YouTube, I'm going to try something a little different today and do a tier ranking of all my known guitarist YouTube channels. Alright everybody, welcome back if you're a subscriber. If you're not, welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing, check out my other videos, etc, etc. You know the drill, right? So today, I'm going to step away from my normal content where I do the guitar reviews, the gear reviews, especially with the holidays and busy and budgets, etc. I'm going to just try something new today. So I've got, I think, 16 YouTube guitar channels. These are ones that either I like or I'm at least aware of or that I've seen a few videos of, etc, etc. And I'm just going to rank them for you, show you what's my favorite, which ones I don't particularly like. And one caveat is that I don't think any of these are bad channels. To some degree, I like all of these. So even if it's D tier, that means I like it less than all the ones above it, but I probably still like all of these. So let's get started. I think I'm going to just start here at the left and move my way over. So we've got Herman Lee. It's the Dragonforce YouTube channel. It's really Herman Lee who runs it, and a lot of his YouTube videos are snippets from his TikTok streams. Herman is a really good guitarist, and especially when he gets Sam Totman on the channel, it can be hilarious. Some of his reactions are good too, but because the YouTube videos are a little disjointed sometimes, and this is a YouTube channel ranking, I'm going to put Dragonforce at a solid B. I really enjoy it. I would definitely watch him from time to time. It'd be a little bit cooler if it was like YouTube video format rather than just Twitch streams snippet. Alright, next we've got Nik Nocturnal. His reaction videos are really fun. Yeah, he has a lot of great content. He also has a second channel where he does kind of the Twitch stream snippets, but in general, I'm going to put Nick in A tier. He's pretty funny guy. Good analysis of his reactions. His guitar covers are immaculately done, and his like 10 levels of X genre of metal, pretty funny too. I also like when he does the pop punk songs. So we're going to give him an A tier. I really like him. The Do. So the Do does a lot of the Omegle stuff. He does some guitar covers. He never shows his face. Again, none of these do I seriously dislike. The Do is a D tier for me. Yeah, mostly just because I think his personality wears on me a little bit. And I'm sure my personality wears on some other people a little bit. No doubt a talented guitarist. He does have some funny content like some of the Omegle videos. But for me, just it doesn't keep my attention. Next, Jared Dines, one of the OG guitar YouTubers. Hard word to put this. Some of my favorite videos are Jared Dines videos. I love the Biggest Shred collabs. I love a lot of his old videos. He hasn't been posting videos for a really long time, and like if he had been going strong this whole time, Jared would have been an S tier, even an A. I'm gonna put Jared at a B. I love the Christmas thing he did a few years ago. I loved his content of old, and I honestly like his original music, especially the Scion stuff. But because he doesn't upload super regularly, I'm gonna go ahead and throw him in B tier. But really good YouTuber, I like him a lot. Samurai Guitarist. Funny, has a very well-defined personality. His videos and even his guitar playing style don't just quite jive with me as hard as anyone else on this list. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in C tier. Really good guitarist. Not like good YouTuber. Just not my personal preference on style. Sophie Lloyd. So she's a really good shredder. But really her content is isolated. to honestly like just guitar covers mostly, sometimes her original music. She did do like the tour vlogs with MGK. I'm gonna throw her up here and see. I think it's a pretty solid YouTube channel. It's been a little bit more scattered recently, but she keeps providing updates with her original music and tour schedule, etc. KDH, this is a name that he's a little bit newer on the scene as far as rising popularity. Really gained his popularity doing controversial videos, the audio audits, where he finds YouTubers or people in the music community, kind of exposes some of their dirty laundry. But that's not all he does. I watched almost all of KDH's YouTube videos. He does gear reviews, he does tier rankings, he does all kinds of things. I don't love it when he has Glenn on the channel. I don't know why, I just don't like Glenn. But one thing, I'm going to go ahead and put him in S tier. And here's the thing. I don't 100% always agree with his opinions on his audio audits, or even if it's not an official audio audit, but he covers some kind of a controversial topic. His fact-finding, research, and how he presents it is immaculate. I trust all of the research that he presents. Some of the conclusions he draws, a lot of it I do agree with, some of it I don't. But in any case, it's entertaining, it holds my attention, and it's so well presented that I really think KDH deserves to be in S tier. He's, again, not the biggest name yet, but he went from 36 subs to 63,000 in pretty short order, and I think it's speaking for itself. It's a pretty entertaining channel. I always catch his videos. So great job, KDH. Rob Chapman. So I really, I'll say that. As for Rob Chapman's actual channel, I'm going to drop him down in D tier. And that's mostly because I feel like he's kind of phoning it in at this point. His videos from Malta are often chopped together. It's usually just like a cell phone video. Production value is very low, and the entertainment value just isn't there for me. Aside from any ethics or whatever that I may think of Rob, I just don't like his YouTube channel. On the other hand, Andertons. So, I like Rob Chapman's personality on Andertons. I think some of their best videos are the blindfold demos. When they try funny things. I loved it when Rob and Lee went out and modified guitars. Even though I don't love all of their product demos and product reviews, good personalities on the channel, really high production value. It's entertaining for me. I'm going to leave them an A here. So Tyler Larson, Music is Win. I have to drop him down in D. There are some of his videos that I actually did enjoy. Not very many, but there were some. But he plugs his Guitar Super System in every video. Sometimes he does clickbaity videos to advertise his Guitar Super System. And even more than that, I think his personality and my personality would clash if we met in person. He seems a little too high on the horse for me. Again, not a bad channel, and he has over 1 million subscribers. Clearly, a lot of people like him. He's doing a lot of stuff right, so no criticism of Tyler as far as how he's executing his channel. For me, personally, it's just not working. Steve Terreberry. So again, a couple of years ago, this would have been A tier all day long. The problem, so he has some really funny segments. Like when he does how to be blank band, like how to be Ed Sheeran, how to be the Rolling Stones, how to be Green Day, whatever it is. Hilarious. When he does fakery videos, hilarious. He has so much funny content, and he is a shredder. He is so good. But because he sprinkles in these dumb ones like misheard lyrics, kid shows that say naughty words, etc., I'm going to have to drop him down to A, maybe even B. Again, he used to be my all-time favorite YouTuber, but like a lot of his videos seem to kind of be phoned in. Really funny stuff when he's on it, but when he's lazy, it feels lazy. Stay Metal Ray. S tier instantly. Stay Metal Ray is my favorite YouTube guitarist. He just is so real, and I actually got to meet Stay Metal Ray in person. His band came and played a show here in my state of Utah, and after the show he gave me the time of day. We chatted for 10 or 15 minutes. He would have probably hung out with me all night if I didn't have to leave. But he gave me a tour of his rig. He let me play his guitars that he brought on tour. Like, just a real dude's dude. And it shows in his channel. It's really positive, really great guitarist. Really cool chunky tones that he gets. He's doing a lot for the baritone scene. Just, Ray is, he's my idol. That's who I want to be someday, and who I kind of try to emulate. Darrell Braun. Darrell Braun would be a B guitar channel. I like how he not exposes, but he highlights lesser known brands. A lot of like boutique manufacturers, stuff you never heard of. That aspect is really cool. He's also a good guitarist, definitely. Definitely better than me too. But he's going to go down in D because of the way he pronounces reverb. He calls it reverb, but it's supposed to be reverb. So he would be a solid B as far as he's got good enjoyable content. Also, he never trims his fingernails, which is sometimes distracting. So between the fingernails and how he pronounces reverb instead of reverb, I'm going to dunk him in B here. Alright, Hunter from Agufish. Solid A for me. He's got a little bit of a potty mouth. He drops a lot of F-bombs in his channel. But he's really fun to watch. He's very real. He's sometimes funny. He presents his content in a really watchable way. And even when he kind of phones in his videos with his Agafish series, it's somehow entertaining to watch because it's edited well, it's shot well, it's recorded well, and it's presented in a way that's really compelling to watch. He also has a really cool signature of Harley Benton. Once his new series goes out, I'm definitely going to get him. Okay, give me a second. I have no idea who this next one is. So we'll skip that one for a minute. We'll go to Ola. Ola Englund. Oops. I did not mean to drop him an S. An OG YouTube guitarist. I'm going to drop him in C. Ola, just, again, he kind of doesn't do it for me. His segments, Will It Chug? It's really just him messing around with a piece of gear and chugging on it. He did his guitar Saturdays or whatever. And so, again, none of these channels are bad. Ola Englund is one where I really only click on it if it's something I'm interested in. If it's just Ola making a video, like Coffee Sundays or whatever that segment is he does, then I'm just not into it. And last, but maybe not least, Cole Rolland. I'm going to drop Cole Rolland down here in C. Cole Rolland is a very good guitarist. His original songs are really good too. He does very good covers. He shoots his videos really well. High production value. But he kind of like Sophie Lloyd. His content is so much focused toward only playing covers that you can't really like binge watch it per se. You watch a couple and then you kind of have to step away for a few weeks and then maybe try a couple more. So not bad at all, but he's just kind of down in that C tier for me. So that's it. I think I've got 16 here. I know there are hundreds of guitar channels. If I were to put mine in here, it would definitely be down here in D, or maybe I'd create an E tier just for myself because I'm nowhere near the level of these gentlemen that I'm reviewing here, or gentlewoman in the case of Sophie. But yeah, put in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What do you think about this tier list? Let me know, and I'll catch you later. See ya.